Okay, so this is the problem. A partial payment is made on the date indicated. Use the United States rule to determine the balance due on the note at the date of maturity. So to solve this problem, you have to use a simple interest formula for the partial payment, meaning simple interest formula is interest can be calculated by using I equal P times R times T. This is the Okay, my pen is not working, so just give me a second. Um, so first of all, you need to calculate a number of days from February 1 to May 1. So you can do that by looking, these dates, number of dates for different months. I'm going to use 28 days in February, and other dates are fixed. So if you use these dates, you can calculate how many days are there from February 1 to May 1. So it's 89 days. So the formula is I equal P times R times T. That's the formula for the simple interest. We need to find what is the simple interest for 3400 with the interest rate 5.5% for 89 days. So 3400 interest rate 0.055 time is 89 days. You have to divide this by 360 days to convert that time into years. So if you do that, uh, that will give you the interest for 3400 from February 1 to May 1. So that is, I'm going to use my calculator. 3400 times 0.055 times 89 divided by 360, and that is $46.23. So that's the interest. But on May 1, the partial payment was made, which is $1,000. Out of that $1,000, $46.23 was the interest. So interest paid, interest payment, uh, interest interest paid for that time frame is $1,000, $46.23. So after the interest payment, the leftover, the difference, uh, interest paid is $46.23, and the leftover is 1000 minus 46.23. So that difference goes to the principal. So minus 1000 minus that amount is 953.77. So that's the amount it goes towards principal. So what is the leftover principal now? Initially the principal was 3400, now $953.77. It was paid on May 1 after the interest payment, and which is actually um, if you subtract $953.77 from 3400, so that is let me just do that. 3400 minus 953.77, that is $2,446.23. So that is the principal now we're going to use to calculate the interest from May 1 through August 31. Again, by using this number of dates, you can calculate that from May 1 to August 31st, there are 122 days. So May 1 to August 31st, number of days, it's 122 days. We need to calculate the interest for this amount of money for 122 days. So let's do that using the very same formula. That is, interest is this money, which is what is that, this $2,446.23, $2,446.23 times the rate, which is again 0.055 times 122 days divided by 360, because we would like to convert that days into years. But if you use this thing on your calculator, so that is 0.055 times 122 divided by 360. So this is the amount of interest we need to pay, $45.60 approximately. So eventually the balance due on the note at the date of maturity is, that means this interest plus this principal. So the balance is balance is this principal for $2,446.23 plus this interest, which is $45.60. So if you add that $2,446.23, that will give us $2,491.83. If you add these two numbers, that will give us $2,491.83, because we need to round it to the two decimal place. Okay, so that's the amount of the balance due on the note at the date of maturity. So the only tricky part here is counting the number of days, I guess, between one date to another date. So make sure that you use a right number of days. I just Google, how many days in each month, and this is the table I got, and I just added this number. Okay, hopefully it will help you. Otherwise, feel free to email me.